Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of December 2022 for the sign of Cancer. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Cancer, then this is your video. So before I start, I just want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading, right? If you want to have a personal reading with me, you find the details in the description box below. So Cancer, let's start with the month of December. So we're starting off with Sagittarius season, right? So Sagittarius is in your 6th house. And this all has to do with health. This has to do with routines. So you're probably going to kind of like revise your diet, maybe do a health checkup with a doctor. So this is a good time to do these kind of things. And then we have a full moon in the sign of Gemini. This will happen on the 8th of December at 16 degrees and 1 minute, right? And this is going to be in your 12th house. So 12th house has to do with everything hidden. This has to do with everything behind the scenes, right? Hospitals as well. So maybe this relates to a doctor checkup, health checkup, making sure everything is okay, right? Or maybe you are getting some healing from something that you're recovering from something, right? This is possible. We have Mars retrograde in your 12th house. So this is locking your energy away. So this means that you're gonna feel a little bit less energized. So this is not really a time for you to go full on action. This is not a great time to really take action on certain situations. This isn't time to reflect, to go within, and to really feel where exactly are your frustrations. Like what is coming up in your mind a lot? What frustrations do you need to heal? What is it that, maybe you haven't communicated yet with someone that is kind of like bothering you? So, and there's two ways to forgive. Because with forgiveness, it's always about forgiving the other, and you believe in past lives, then very often what someone has done to you, you've done to them in a past life. And even if it's not the case, when you release yourself, you release the other. So it's always an exchange. So if you have to forgive someone, this is the time to do that. Rest well, meditate, do some journaling, some reflection on your life right now. And for some of you, you're even going on a trip, right? We still, at the beginning of the month, have Jupiter in the 9th house. And this will go into your 10th house once again, making your work a little bit better. You feel more optimistic to go to work. This will happen around the end of the month, around this new moon, right? Because Chiron now was being there all alone and making work a little bit difficult, right? So work was not really encouraging the last few weeks and your energy wasn't really fully there, right? And the beginning of December is fine, but the end of December is going to be a little bit, it's going to be challenging for some of you, not for everyone. But we're going to have a new moon in Capricorn. And actually for you, that's going to be in your 7th house. So 7th house is romantic partnerships, business partnerships. Well, this is around Christmas time, right? So this is just before Christmas. But we have like Pluto conjuncting Mercury during Christmas. So these are hidden truths coming to the surface, and especially regarding your partner, business partner, romantic partner, whoever you're celebrating Christmas with or you're in contact with when it comes to Christmas. It is time to talk things through, Your partner might tell you a secret, or you will talk a secret to a partner. It's like everybody has this Mercury conjunct Pluto right now. But whatever needs to be resolved, it's gonna come to the surface. And it's almost like there's very little you can do, because you're gonna feel so frustrated, it has to come out. Because with Pluto, there's no hiding, you know? And very often the people that are around you are representing, like, you can have people that are extensions of you that are the positive side of you, but also people who reflect like a shadow side of you also, right? Or some lessons you have to deal with. So it could be that some of you had to deal in the past or right now with a karmic partner that is kind of giving you a little bit of a tough time or pressing some of your wounds. So you're really, you have to talk things through, and the truth has to come out, and it will. So, you know, I do want to say, like, life is butterflies, but right now I have to see what I read in the chart, right? But you can always, with so many planets there, because we also have Venus there, so there is a beautiful way to reconnect. Like, if you felt separated from each other, you can reconnect right now, but the truth has to come out, right? Like, you might figure out that someone has been lying to you, because the dirt has to come out right now. Yeah, Mercury is stationing retrograde again around the 28th of December until the 19th of January. So yeah, no signing new contracts unless it's really necessary, right? It's not a great time to buy mobile phones, laptops, electronics. Not the best time. If you have to, you can make sure to get a receipt that you can bring it back just in case, right? We don't want the shops to be empty because everybody doesn't want to pay things around Mercury retrograde. But I'm very curious if there's a difference around this time. Because astrology is a very more like prominent profession, which wasn't really that prominent back in the days. So yeah, a lot of new things are coming up. Also, you might hear from an ex that's gonna confess something to you, maybe saying, oh, Merry Christmas, and by the way, in the sense of Christmas, I want to tell you something. So yeah, and I mean, we have Mercury retrograde as well, Mars retrograde, so a lot of cycles that need to be closed around this time. We're working through a lot of things. Pacha, that's my cat. She's trying to... Do you want to get involved? Pacha? That's all right. Okay, so I have this wishing candle, and I want you to visualize something you want to manifest, or maybe you want to do a little prayer for Christmas for people that are in need or homeless and don't have the things that you have. So it's time for a little appreciation, a little manifestation, or whatever. Ooh, burning my hands. Okay, so whatever it is that you would like to, send it to this candle, and I'm gonna blow it off and send it into the universe, okay? So focus on the candle. I'm sending you blessings for whoever is watching right now. Wishing you happiness and love, and that the month of December is going to help you break a lot of cycles. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3 and I'm gonna blow your wish into the universe. 1, 2, 3. Some resistance there. I had the same with Gemini. So maybe you also have Gemini placements in your chart. But there's been some resistance, something you don't want to let go of for some of you as well. It's weird because this came up like as an intuitive message. Like some of you Cancers have trouble letting go. Letting go of relationships, letting go of places, letting go of a job. You know it's far expired. You know when something is far expired, but you kind of stay in it for a long time, and then later you resent yourself for doing that. So make sure that you know, forgive yourself for that you maybe haven't seen things sooner, haven't done something earlier, because it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. We're not perfect. You want to give someone a chance, or you want to give a job a chance. You really want to give something a chance, because you, Cancer, you don't like to give up. So give yourself a nod on the shoulder that you have tried everything. And isn't that worth so much, that you know that you gave it your all and it didn't work out no matter how much you tried it? Isn't that worth so much? Like, if you run away immediately, it means you didn't even give it a chance. That's way worse. So, you know, it's okay if you hang on to something that maybe wasn't good for you, and you might fill the gaps, what that means for you, okay? You're in a process of healing, and soon you will be in the limelight again with Jupiter more prominent in your 10th house. You're going to be more visible, more seen. Opportunities are come your way, and you can do a great healing with your family as well. Like, forgive them, right? Like, some of you had a great childhood, but for some of you, you might still have some struggles accepting. Maybe you went completely a different direction than your parents, and they are not completely okay with which way you went. This is a time to also, you're in a cycle of workshops, like giving workshops, like being around people that are like-minded is very important for you. Also, yeah, it's really like some of you have let go of kids. They went outside of the house, you know, they went away, they living their own lives, and you're rediscovering yourself, rediscovering your relationship with your partner. So go within this month. Don't try to force action, because right now it's not the time. Mars will station direct in January. Mercury will station direct in January, and then we're gonna have some spirit again. And you know, February for you would be much better, because you know, you have to wait until Mars is in your first house, and then boom, ready to go. So write down, journal, write down everything you want to do, and then February you're ready to go, ready to move forward and to excel in whatever you know you can excel in, because you're a true leader, a true blessing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment below if how this resonates, and subscribe to my channel so I know you want to see more videos, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas already in advance. Bye.